I usually I turn off the thing, the one that went ooh. The ooh.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I saw them at the top putting this. What is that? Is it something else?
It was an anime thing that I knew for a second what it kind of referred to, but I forget now.
Well, that's about as much time as I'm going to give to learning what it is and forgetting it. So let's. What is it?
So uwu, well, the traditional thing for uwu is an anime face, but done in text form. Ara.
It's something to do with like being cute.
Yeah.
What does it look like in life when not text form? Okay. Right.
I don't know. That I may be completely wrong. That was just what my gut told me to do.
No, but I've seen that in anime, so I'm going to assume that's what it is. And FYI, I wish that I had my something to capture that. So Jin could have put like cat ears on you and maybe give you like big cat eyes or something.
It's true.
And then,
at any point, somebody could clip it.
I mean, that was my Halloween costume. Like the photos are out there.
There you go.
Cathany.
Yeah.
Was it Cathany?
Yeah, Cathany.
That sounds like catheter. I don't like it.
Ew.
Yeah, ew. Right. Ew.
Not my go-to Halloween costume.
Sounds like Kathy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. My boss is named Kathy too, so I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that.
Speaking of Halloween costumes, go ahead, Steph. Yours is probably more interesting than mine.
Because we're doing a redo of last week, can I just repost the same shit as last week? Because it's still technically part 3.
Yes.
Yes?
Oh,
that is true.
Okay,
also,
Yeah, go for it.
Anthony, did you set your phone to...
I asked him that as soon as I signed in.
Oh, okay.
I was like, is your phone off? And he was
already-
like, yep, I don't have the emergency calls.
She already confirmed,
okay.
yes.
I just wanted to make sure.
No emergency calls for like another 2 weeks. Something like that.
Oh, right on. We had...
we alternate it in the office.
We had about a couple weeks ago, we heard gurgling coming out of our kitchen sink. Not a good sound. You've seen my room, Anthony, so you know I have that den sink, and it gurgles in there too. And I was like, great. So and it was like 12:30, 1 a.m. So I was like, well, I've been told from our landlord before that because we're on the bottom floor, if we get the overflow or gurgling, we need to call immediately because we will be the ones with the problem. So I was like, I'm aware of this. Yep. So I call the emergency line. This motherfucker on the emergency line's like, well, did you call the property line? I was like, no, because it's 1 a.m. and it's an emergency. So I'm calling you. And he goes, no, man, you got to call them, then they call us, and then I call you. And I was like, well, how about we skip the middleman? It's 1 a.m. and I just talked to you now. And he's like, no, that's not how this is done. I'm sorry. I'm not. He's like, by law, I can't talk to you. And I was like, I think that's completely bullshit. But thank you for your uselessness. So I hung up. I was real pissed. So I called the line. I texted the line.
That number.
I agree. So I called that other line. No answer. But, we went to bed. We woke up and it was fine. Everything had sunken and gone away, and it was fine. So I went about my business. So then Monday, that was yesterday. So yesterday, I was sitting here, and I hear the upstairs neighbors. I hear their garbage disposal, and I hear a snake going through the pipes. I was like, okay, I'll give it about 10 minutes before...
Snake, gotcha, okay.
Pipe snake.
No.
I was like, I get like... I get a vibe. So I'm like, all right, so 10 minutes exactly. I hear the gurgling. I have so much water coming up out of my sinks in my kitchen and my den. It was like, all right. So I call
It's coming up?
the property line. Oh, yeah, it's coming up. So I call the property line this time.
No, I
and
know
the property and the property line's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, cool. I said, do I call this number? And she's like, yes, let me transfer you to the person who's already on site. I was like, all right. Within 10 minutes, that dude walked downstairs. He goes, yeah, I figured it would hit your apartment. I was like, well, it did. Come on in. So he just comes in, snakes some shit for about 10, 15 minutes. All good. Walks out. And he's like, have you had this issue before? And I told him what happened the weekend before. And he looked at me and he's like, I don't understand why they would tell you this. We all know that, one, your apartment specifically, because all pipes go to yours. I was like, oh, great. Yeah. And he's like, and two, first floor always takes, like, priority over every other floor at all of our properties. He's like, your emergency line, we give to you specifically. I was like, yeah, well, they told me to basically fuck off. And he was like, oh, well, someone will be calling you to follow up. I was like, I hope so, because I love to bitch about this. So I would love to get someone into trouble. Like, I just like, I'm all good. But as a property manager, you know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the first floor of a multi-unit building.
Yeah. We don't manage anything that big.
Sure. But you're not stupid.
I'd bet money that whoever manages your property, I don't know if it's individually owned or like a giant apartment complex, but I'd bet money that the emergency line is a third-party company, a call center that just sits and waits for calls, and they have nothing to do with anything. They just, you say water, they press plumber button,
and then it goes to someone else.
Plumber, yeah,
like they're just an operator.
They're just there to kind of send phones, yeah. Because I mean, where you live alone is pretty big, and I guarantee that's not the only property that place handles.
Oh no, we're owned by the
boutique, 12 at the most.
Yeah, we're owned by the Cusimano building. They own half of Burbank. Huh. Like it's the Cusimano Real Estates has a giant building downtown Burbank. They own half of Burbank, so they have a call center. So for this motherfucker to be like, it's against the rules, I was like, fuck you, it's 1 a.m. Come and help me. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure he don't know what the fuck is like to do. He probably knew. But it sounds dumb, whatever the fuck he was like, you gotta call someone else for them to call you.
I was so livid. I was like, you know me, I hate a middleman. I'm right here. Let me just help you. No, you can't do that. You got to go through 9 more people. Why?
So stupid. No, I don't understand. Well, actually, I can understand it from my point of view. Operator bullshit. But it's still stupid, because it's just like, why not just give them straight to the source? Why does it have to go through loops? Because then you got to wait on this person, wait on this person, and wait on this person.
That's why you come to your boy here, who will leave his own fucking podcast. So go down and spend 2 hours to try and shut off the leak of the hot water heater.
Oh, God.
And spend 2 hours doing it because I want those 10 units to still have cold water. I could have shut down all the fucking water and been out in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I care about those people. I don't want them not having any water.
Yeah.
So I spent 2 hours working on this fucking thing. No reasonable fucking sense that water kept coming out.
I'm so...
I could go into detail, but it'd probably go over most people's heads.
Jesus Christ.
It'd just be me and Rovai nodding our heads.
Look, I've dealt with the hot water heater. I can relate.
He has.
So the back pressure from the tank itself, I had to drain because it was because between that and the valve that wasn't actually working, kept squirting water fucking 10 feet down the laundry room.
I'm not gonna lie, I did my laundry like a couple days after the podcast. I was staring at the water heater and I was like, man, if something happened, I would just go. I don't know what I would do. I think I would.
You shut off the water first.
Yeah, well, I was looking at that part and then it said shut off, and I was like, I want to touch that. It might be hot.
I already know you're probably talking about the wrong switch.
Yeah, that turn thing.
That you did.
Yeah, that's that thing. I looked at that and I was like, I don't want to touch that.
That's the emergency drainage valve.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would have shot hot water everywhere.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't want to get burned. Yeah. I'm not going to touch this shit. No.
Free little lesson here, everybody. If you have a water heater and you start leaking hot water, hot water is coming out somewhere. At the top, you've got 2 copper hoses going in. One of those is cold going in, one is hot coming out. The cold has its own lever. Mm-hmm. It will turn quarter ways. So it goes against the pipe. That's going to shut off the water going into the tank. And then that eventually will stop whatever leak is coming out because now it's not getting any new water.
Yes.
That's what I shut off last week, and I kept getting water coming out, which told me that valve was fucking broken and water was still coming in.
Oof, no.
So I had to drain the motherfucker. 50-gallon fucking water heater I had to drain.
Are those big? Are they bigger than 50?
The 5th thing I tried. Yeah, there's bigger than 50.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
But like 50, you could like put 4 or 5 people in, like tight, but like, I mean, if they're dead, maybe 6.
It's true.
It's big.
Chopped up, even more.
It's a big barrel. I mean, if they're liquid, 50 gallons worth.
Jesus Christ.
That's at least like 10 people.
50 milk jugs, yeah.
I don't know, Cornbread. You're a nature doctor. How many liquefied people can we fit in a 50-gallon?
How many gallons does liquefying a person end up in?
I don't want to. I don't want to Google search that. Normally
gallons.
I would, but I don't want to look how many gallons a liquefied person is. I feel like that would cause red flags.
You know what? Actually.
Like,
I'm gonna do some
call the Willet Blend guy.
For a second.
What part of nature doctor don't you understand? Human bodies are natural. We're a part of nature.
Okay, so if a gallon weighs about 8.25 pounds, if we just went equal to your weight, your body weight, which probably is not correct. You'd probably end up with less. 8 divided by whatever your weight is would be about how many gallons you'd produce. Because you're just transferring matter from one form to another, right?
So that would mean I would be 27.25 gallons of person. I took my body weight divided by 8.
Yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean, if I'm imagining my body, and I'm just literally putting gallons, like, up to the side of it, like making a stick figure of milk jugs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that doesn't seem right. It feels like 9, tops.
See, nature Dr. Cornbread was like, do you want to bet about, humans being nature and stuff? Look at her, she's breaking down what parts can be liquefied.
She's telling us all about it. Yes, I'm talking liquefying organs, bones. Like, if we just turned our mostly physical matter into a liquid.
We're not talking volume, that's sound, silly.
Revi here, trying to switch us up to an audio. You can't turn a body into sound waves. Duh.
I like how both Steph and Lillian have just checked out.
No, I Googled, but I don't think that's right. I looked up, because I can't do math. So I just looked up how many gallons is 200 pounds.
I have no fucks to care or give
I'm
for this.
15 more than that.
Y'all are ready to do stuff, I'll be here.
So I'm like,
oh, come on.
I don't know. Somewhere in the 24-gallon range. If I looked at this right.
Like, I feel super confident that that's wrong. That's the wrong equation to figure out a body's
water
equivalent of
I wasn't going to put a gallon of bodies. The hell, I'm not crazy. I don't need that search on my history.
Look, according to every NCIS and CSI and whatever I watch, any human being will fit in a gallon, will liquefy over time.
You can Doesn't fit matter. 2.5 human bodies in the 50-gallon barrel, says Rovi.
But that's bodies. That's not liquefied, right?
Yeah.
Because that
those
changes
barrels are
everything.
pretty big. I've seen a lot of really horrible things on the internet. You can fit like at least 3 of them in there, even a baby.
Yeah, you can fit somebody in a
way more
suitcase.
Oh, man,
We're talking
it's
about
a
barrels.
barrel of babies.
I see. Suitcase.
Yeah. But if they're still in their bodies, then we still have empty spaces of like gas and air and the less dense parts of like our bones and our bodies to think of and taking up space. If we liquefied ourselves and removed all that, we would take up much less space.
All right, guys, we need to get a vat of acid and like really test this out.
But then you're mixing it with the acid, so you got to weigh the acid first.
Yeah, we have to weigh the container with the vat with the acid. We weigh that first, then we start throwing bodies in, and then we start calculating how
acid.
much. Oh God, he jumped in there with his grandson.
Okay, keep talking. I think I found an article that's going to answer our questions.
We do have
You just got
stomach
flagged.
acid, and it's natural.
You can liquefy.
When I ask you guys to keep talking, I need you to keep talking to each other.
I am
sorry.
talking.
You're just saying things.
Hi, I'm Steph.
I don't want to move on to a different conversation because you're going to have an answer soon, and then we're going to be back to this conversation. So, yeah.
Apparently, our stomach
So keep
acids.
discussing how to turn a body into liquid.
Apparently, our
I
stomach
don't
acids
think
are
we
acid
should be
enough.
having this conversation.
Stomach acids are some of the strongest, according to Nature
This
Dr.
is a
Cornbread.
ridiculous conversation. It's right in the title.
I'm saving all
It
this
is.
for the
I
police
just want the
investigation.
NSA to know that.
Please title this podcast, "This is the one that gets us arrested."
Good lord. Good lord.
colon barrel of babies.
Your NSA agent needs to speak with you, Anthony.
Tell them to get in line behind the IRS.
No.
Anthony's history is going to direct to the FBI.
Oh, it's all just like porn and barrel of babies porn. I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
No, that
halfway
last
through
part was
that.
the
I don't
worst.
know. I got lost in the thought.
I don't know why.
Okay, Reddit.
I don't know why that made me think of Millie Bobby Brown, because she was dating a 20-year-old man, and on a Instagram Live yesterday, he talked about doing all kinds of things with her.
How
Somebody
old
needs
is
to
she?
stop Drake.
16.
16.
Ooh.
He started talking, and I was just like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And then,
Cornbread is right. At one point, he goes, "Oh yes, no, I was grooming her."
I was grooming her.
Oh,
He said a lot. He
Yes, it
said
is.
a lot, and I was just like, "Oh!" And then his homeboy started like adding more to it, like, "Oh yeah, remember when she did this?" And then it's just like, dude, y'all are saying a lot. There's a lot of evidence. Are you on something? Because he was just pouring everything out. It just came out, and it just kept pouring out.
And apparently, her parents were fine with her dating this 20-year-old
Oh yeah,
man.
that was his argument. Everything was legit. Everything was legal. Everyone knew about it. So,
Not legal.
and I was like, no, it's not legal. Like,
Even if the parents consent, not
yeah,
legal.
it's not
still.
legal.
She
What the
is still
fuck's
a
wrong
minor.
with you? She's a minor.
That says a lot about her parents. Also, hey Monday, what's up?
Hey, Monday.
Hey. Yeah, it was wild.
All right.
Wild.
I keep finding like
Bodies and barrels?
the conversation keeps switching to like gallons of water in your body, even when there's specifically the question of how many gallons are you?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I can't. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would assume fat people are 1 barrel, where like skinny people are like, 2 in a barrel.
I mean,
That would make sense to me.
Yes, by just general mass, yes, I would.
But you
I
can
would
fit like
be
6 or 7
less
babies
gallons than
with
someone
each
else.
one.
ooh.
That's why I answered.
Like everyone, like even on Reddit, everyone who's asking this question, it keeps like the answers keep reverting back to blood or water.
How many gallons of blood am I?
Well, Anthony, I think you need to look in the,
Like 8
the
liters.
chat. Rovai is calling you out with a real filthy word.
What?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it. 'Cause I imagined
volume?
it.
I mean, I've never heard him say that
screens
before.
Like Steph. I don't have 3-4 screens like the Batcave that Steph has.
I have
If I'm
3.
looking something up, I'm not seeing chat.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
You have a screen. I just need to give it to you once you make space for it. You have space for it?
I was desk shopping last night.
Again,
it's a
you
basic
took you so
screen.
long to find this desk. Why do you need a bigger one?
Look, we all
yeah,
need
I
bigger
have kind of
desks.
buyer's remorse on this desk.
I need a bigger
Really?
desk.
You seem so happy with it. For the what? Will I stop yelling? You seem so happy
You're
with
so
your desk.
loud in the chat.
You gotta turn out the volume.
Turn it down.
Yeah, I mean, going from the bar stool dining table that I was using, like, it was cool to have a desk and to have all the things around
That was
it.
good space.
All the shelving built in, but after like a month, I'm like, oh, this is too squished in. My chair doesn't fit very comfortably into it. Like, it barely fits.
Okay.
What, were you going to IKEA?
Yeah.
That's where I got this one. Now I'm just like, I was looking at Amazon.
No.
Since just everything's cheaper on Amazon.
Well, if you go to IKEA, this is what you do. You go to IKEA, you get the tabletop that Steph has, maybe 2. I don't know how much space you have. And then instead of buying the actual...
66 inches one way, and I've got 58 inches the other way.
So you have a lot of space, is what you're telling me.
I have a good amount of space, yeah.
Then yes.
I want to keep the middle open. Like,
Yeah.
I do still want an L shape.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of desk space.
Yeah.
But I need it to all be reinforced through the back and not have like a center post for the middle. So I can just freely move left to right.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
that's
get
the
you.
thing that
that's
the design flaw that I'm seeing in a lot of desks. I've found one for a decent price.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. So I guess the answer is 16 to 22 gallons. Is that
I don't know.
I guess
what
so.
we're coming around
It's
to?
just
That's what
numbers to me.
I'm gonna add that to my Twitter profile.
No.
72 camels and somewhere around
So it's
16
so
to 22 gallons of
of
body.
body.
Between 16 to 22.
Gallons of body.
Come get it, girls.
Good Lord.
Check out the motion of the ocean of this 16-gallon goo.
All right. Do we have anything to talk about before we get into the bracket?
Is it too early to talk about Black Widow?
I feel like yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
we've all
not like
seen
in
the-
readily
Agreed.
available. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all seen
Agreed,
it, but
agreed.
yeah, the rest of the world has not caught up quite yet.
I had everybody already knows this, but I had a WWE star come into the store.
That's
Yeah.
true. Tell us about that.
I gave him a hug.
Not,
Am I talking about
not
I
when
did
we went
not.
into the store.
I did not.
Not the same.
Not
the
okay,
same
not
story.
that guy. Go ahead.
No, same guy.
Oh,
Steph,
same guy,
just
different time.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what it is. Okay, yeah.
No, I recognized him because we got a brand new window at the store because our door had been rocked. So, I saw his ass like
Yeah.
coming down the block.
Did I
I
get it
recognized
right?
that hair and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was what?
I said, tell him to cover it. Go on, just continue.
Oh. I saw his hair coming down the block. I was like, "Oh shit! Xavier Woods is coming in." I was like, "I gotta go get that New Day comic."
Did he sign any? I never
No,
asked you
we
this.
only had the one that he bought.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, we didn't. We only ordered like 6. I mean, it's a wrestling comic. Like, no offense, but it's not like
Yeah, no, I
it's
get it.
selling out.
No.
Yeah, no one's excited about wrestling
Yeah.
comics.
I mean, we only have one guy who actually was on the order to get it.
Yeah.
I bumped the number up to 6 so that I could read one and have a couple in the store because I know we have a couple other wrestler nerds that come into the shop.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I did sell out of them, though. Granted, not a lot, but
I mean,
he was
they were
super
talking about it
cool.
on their podcast.
Yeah.
I like him a bunch. And I know I've talked about their podcast before, but I really, really enjoy it because it is really opened up a window to their 3 like shoot personalities, who they really are.
Yeah.
And that has been very cool to kind of understand them on a more personal level. And like Woods seems both cocky and humble. Like for all the success that he has, like he knows to appreciate every day that he has.
Yeah.
He knows he is lucky to be where he's at, but he also knows he worked fucking hard for it.
Yeah.
He also deserves it. Yeah.
He's got a PhD?
Yes.
In what?
He literally has a PhD. I forgot what it was. Give me a second.
Is he a science doctor?
I could pull this up.
I mean, it's all sciences when you're doctors.
Ooh, fair.
I want to say psychology.
That's right.
I want to say something like that.
Let me see.
Anyway.
Scott, I don't know so much that he did porn. It was that he was in a video of explicit nature that got out.
Educational psychology.
Educational psychology. Yeah.
Wow, good for him.
I don't know. He necessarily got a check from Vivid or something.
He has 2 bachelor's degrees, one in psychology, one in philosophy, a master's in psychology, and a PhD in educational psychology.
See, that's right.
And
That's what it is, America.
Professionally for like 20 years.
Yeah, that's what it is, America. You work really hard to become a very smart person, and no one wants to give you a job, so you have to lift weights and go beat people up for a living. That's what happens here. That's what it is. Look, I like Xavier Woods. I like Kofi. I love Big E, and it wasn't Big E, so I was a little disappointed. But I still Xavier Woods was awesome.
Big E is fucking great, and it's I can't think of the word. He is very open about like his own insecurities, which was so surprising the first time he talked about it on that podcast, because he's such a big guy. Like, what do you got to be insecure about? You're famous. You've got like this fucking massive, impressive body. Like you have such a personality, but he is so insecure about himself. I've really enjoyed them like just talking to each other.
Yeah,
they started doing interviews, but over COVID, they stopped doing interviews and just more or less just kept talking about their own stuff. I straight up stole this bracket idea I've been doing from them. Not that they invented the bracket, but they inspired me to do the first one for Halloween last year, because they do them every couple months.
Well, don't worry. My first 2 gaming podcasts, we just straight up bit off of the co-optional podcast. So,
hey, Monday, how was Cody Rhodes? He looks like a guy that could kind of go either way, kind of being cool or
dreamy,
maybe a bit dickish.
those beautiful blue eyes just staring into it. Like, what'd you buy?
You meant dreamy as in like attractive, not dreamy as in like his dad, the Dream.
I don't get that.
Okay. That's cool. Scott will tell you later.
Yes, Scott will tell me later. Yeah, that tattoo is problematic, and he needs to burn that shit off.
But he's the American Nightmare.
What
it's a nightmare tattoo.
Yeah, what tattoo does he have?
He has right on his neck a giant American flag bull. It is.
Wait, an American
ugly.
flag bull? So like there's
I thought it was a skull.
A bull?
No, it's like a bull, like a silhouette of like a bull's head with horns. I thought,
like
right?
a Chicago bull?
No, like the animal.
Like a Brahma bull.
Yeah, that's like a bull that's like the bull on the Chicago Bull, but also an American flag, because the way that my mind went was like a bull with like a flag tail, and I was like, man, that's stupid. Why would you put that on your neck?
Oh,
but that's
God.
not what it is. Can I see what it is?
It's terrible,
it's a
right,
skull,
Jordan?
Isn't it?
It's
not
it
a
a
bull.
skull? I thought it had horns.
Sure it's a skull.
Are you gonna post it on the chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, thanks.
This is a
Does it not have
tattoo.
horns?
There's horns.
Okay, maybe that's why I thought bull.
So it's like a devil? Like a devil skull?
I'm just waiting till I see it so I can see it.
the reason why we're all uncomfortable is that anybody who really just puts an American flag out first is someone who makes us all kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Like anybody who has that much outward patriotism just makes us defensive.
I want to see.
Yeah, it's not good.
I will see what this is.
It's a choice.
It is definitely
It's a choice. Yeah.
I just find it weird that he got it after like doing AEW. Like when he was doing the indies and he was the American Nightmare, like I get it. But like I don't even think I can't watch AEW and I'm trying to remember. Oh wait, his faction is the Nightmare Factory?
Oh, that.
Can somebody tell me if
That
that's
sounds
right or
like
wrong?
a haunted house I'm going to make you guys go to in Halloween. That sounds terrible.
What is it? The Nightmare
I can't
Factory.
wait. I want to say like his faction in AEW is the Nightmare Factory.
It's like a big warehouse with like
100%.
4 haunted houses in one small price. 2 hours of pure terror and popcorn.
You got my money.
Well, of course. I mean,
Take my fucking spooky bucks. I'm for it.
Speaking of Halloween, I got my friend Adrian this morning was online waiting to buy the Disney Halloween tickets today from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
I
That's
saw
how
that.
long the queue was to get them.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Did they get it?
But we got them.
Oh, okay. There you go.
All right, there's the
Okay.
there's the tattoo on stream. It's not a good tattoo, guys.
It's not great. Like also, just as a piece of artwork, it's not great. Like all the lines really blend into the American flag pattern.
Yeah.
My God,
Oh,
that's
God,
on
it's
his
so
neck.
bad.
Okay.
That's
you know
gonna
It had
stick
to
out
hurt,
when he
too.
wears like collared shirt still. Oh, that
briefly,
looks
I'm gonna
awful.
full screen it. All right.
Okay.
Steph, he's a famous wrestler. He doesn't worry about like his tattoos showing anymore.
I know,
Like,
but you're stuck with that
look
for
at that.
life. That's horrible. Any
Look at
outfit.
that.
Any
Okay.
outfit.
That's enough.
With
full
with
screen.
with the wings, it looks like a tiki mask, and I don't like it.
I see what you mean.
Oh, it looks elongated.
Yeah, I don't see the
Yeah.
bull. If you describe
No,
to
it's
me,
it's not a bull. I just thought it was a bull because it has the
oh,
horns.
If you want to continue seeing this picture, join our Discord. It's over there in Pod Talk.
it's really that's really loud. That's very loud.
Anyway, so it's horrible. Anyway, that's Scott's joke.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bam.
Love it.
Scott gets all the credit. But instantly, once we got our tickets for the Halloween thing, right away the chat turned to like, what is our costumes? What are we going to be this year? So, are you ready? Are you ready for it? right.
Absolutely.
Go
This
ahead.
is so on brand. Y'all are going to roll your eyes and sigh with sadness and disappointment. We are all coming as aspects of the Tiki Tiki Room.
Oh, I think that's kind of cool.
I'm coming as Dole Whip.
I love it. Are you gonna have like a yellow swirly hat? Can you have a yellow
Please.
swirly hat?
Please
You mean
be
the one
dressed
that
as
I have
Bob
right up
Dole
here?
holding a whip.
Oh, is that your? is that
That's
your ear?
good.
But
then I have to remember everybody-
It's the Dole Whip.
Yeah, you have to remind everybody who the fuck Bob Dole is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Who's Bob?
Yeah, you don't need to.
You don't.
Child.
But the other two people are coming. I'm coming as Dole Whip. One is coming as the birds, and the other one is coming as flowers.
I love it. That's awesome. I enjoy
It's
that
gonna
a
be
lot.
so stupid. I can't wait.
I'm glad you three are excited.
I love that. When's that supposed to be again? October.
Yeah, October.
October something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't believe that the tickets are like that crazy.
I'm not.
I think Adrian's joke today was she's gotten Comic-Cons faster.
Oh wow.
And that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they were just, it sold out as far as I know, but like they just had the one room going in the queue and it was just moving real slow.
Yeah, I saw a few people post about it, and they were like, "I'm 1 hour in the queue," and I was like, "Oh wow, I'm not."
Yeah, my computer said 1 hour in the queue for 3 hours.
God.
Yeah.
That's just for admission, right? That's just.
Well, that's the ticket.
For the
yeah.
Month of. For the month span of Halloween at Disney.
No. It's just for the
tickets?
one night.
One night. Yeah.
Oh, Halloween night.
Yeah, it's the Oogie Boogie Bash.
Yeah, the
it's
Oogie
like
Boogie
on
Bash,
selected dates in September and October.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that thing that I've gone to it in the past. You know this.
I've heard people talk
you
about
haven't
it.
invited me, so
it's because it's not.
tough
It's
to remember.
I'm invited. It's not a thing that I do.
No.
Like I don't set this up. I am an invitee, not an invitor.
Right.
Also, if I told you the price, Anthony, which I don't know yet, you would probably tell me to go fuck myself. So,
Is that at least 150, 160? What are regular price tickets right now?
That's to get
130.
into one park.
So that's 130. But it's only going to be at that one park, though, right? Or no?
it's only at one park for 6 hours. Like I don't even get like a full day.
Yeah.
And
even more
they're probably
exclusive.
going to and they're going to probably shut down Avengers Campus so that we can't go into it.
Oh, lame.
Because everyone will think, oh, we'll buy these tickets. We'll
they
go
can't
into
go.
Avengers Campus while we're there. And you're like, oh, no, I'm sorry, you can't. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
What?
That's another $150.
We
Yeah.
can't see
That's what
Spider-Man
they did.
and animatronics swing around?
I've heard that's
Yeah.
nuts.
I saw a clip of it, and I thought it was wild.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lynn, I cut you off.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just going on about things that are happening in literally 2 months from now.
Yeah.
Because,
Fine.
hey, July 4th is over. It's time that it's Halloween time. So we got to start thinking now. It's like,
That's fair.
I set off a bunch of fireworks. It was done and over with. I want Halloween now.
It's true. There's nothing in August.
Nothing.
And
It's a fucking worthless month.
Sorry,
as far as I'm
anyone.
concerned, skip it. Whatever gets us closer to Halloween.
Smash
Are you
cut to
changing-
the month of August? Being like, bro.
yeah, Anthony, are you? I know there's one thing in August happening, but like, are you changing digits this year?
I think I do that every year.
No, but you specifically go up a whole different digit.
Oh. Yeah.
You're talking about a whole a 10th digit, not
Yes,
a single digit.
is this year a 10th digit year? Okay,
No,
that's why it's not.
it's not.
Okay,
No, it's not.
all right.
That's
Next year
next
then, right?
year.
Okay.
Next year, yeah.
Honestly, I got a little worried because I was like, no, we're supposed to plan something big, and I didn't think this was going to be this year, so I didn't set aside that time. It's only next month. Like,
I haven't cared about like my last like 5 fucking birthdays, so
I know.
like, the next 5 can be just as fucking skippable.
Yeah.
Well, I'll care for you and then force you to go do something, which you will literally have all the fun at once you're there, but I have to get you there.
Kicking and screaming. I
just put-
do want to start making our plans for like all the haunts and stuff for Halloween.
All right, I'll get on it.
Costumes.
Like I want like a good 4-day weekend up there in Burbank or split between, but we're gonna fucking do Halloween hard this year.
So hard.
Okay, just looking at the
fucking
calendar, we have 4 Tuesdays in October that we have to have costumes for. So
4. Okay, I need 4 costumes.
I can't. Oh,
4.
man. I already did good ones last year. I can't. I don't have that much creativity.
Oh, good. Beck's already set for Halloween for their California trip.
Nice.
There you go.
Well, I mean, look, on Halloween night, which is, oh God, it's a Sunday.
Yep.
Well, we know where we'll be on Halloween night. That'll be not Scary Farm. So
Is that going to be the plan? That's what we're shooting for this year?
that's always the plan.
Not
Have they said
previously.
anything at all?
Yeah, they're doing shit.
Oh, okay.
We're working it out. You will be kept informed. Do not worry your little pretty head about it. I got this. One thing I do, I'm good at.
I'll need a lot of time in advance.
Yeah, Jordan needs time in advance.
I got this.
Halloween, be here.
For
That's the
your
plan.
with your digit day upping.
For my birthday?
his
Is that against the rules? Can we not say birthday now?
You can't say that. It's your
I don't
digit
know.
year.
Leland's making it
Or your
weird.
digit month.
But it's not. It's a single digit for him.
Yes.
Look, did you hear this?
No one here is moving up a 10th digit.
Beck is threatening me. They're going to be right across the street from the shop,
Holy
threatening
shit.
my life.
Did you, Beck? Did you get
said-
rooms at the Safari Inn?
Yeah, they're at the safari.
Oh fuck!
What is that like?
I've always wanted to know what it's like inside.
Yeah, do they
I
have
know.
animals?
I'm just going to go over and look at it. I don't need to. I just want to walk
Let us
into their
visit.
room and be like, "Yep, this is what it looks like inside." Cool.
Does it look like a jungle? I want to look up the safari.
It
I
might.
have no fucking idea.
Steph, no, don't look it up.
Movies
It'll
have been
ruin the
filmed
Okay, I
there.
won't look it up. I won't look it up. I want to see.
Look it up if you want. I don't want to hold you back from that
I
joy.
want to see.
All right, Anthony, you want to get into this
That's
bullshit?
awesome. All right, good. Halloween is looking good this year.
Also, really quick, let's all take a moment to appreciate Steph's shirt.
What's
Wait,
going
can I
on with her
actually
shirt?
show it?
I don't know if you can.
Okay, well.
Does it say filthy words?
No, it doesn't say filthy words.
Oh,
What's-
is it Tupac?
Oh, no, it's not. It's not.
Oh.
One day I'll surprise you guys. One day I'll surprise
Oh my God, Steph, dress as Tupac for Halloween.
No, I can't do that. That's appropriation, ain't it? No?
You're
I can't be a
brownish.
black guy.
Ooh,
I mean, I've been working on my tan.
step that back.
But that's fine.
Leland, step that back.
Well, it's better than her being white.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Steph, you could get like a shirt and just draw on the tattoos.
It's true.
If we were doing
okay.
the shirtless poster version of Tupac,
Yeah.
Or-
which there are other versions.
I can
Or-
be
or-
Tupac myself,
I don't know if
just
you
not
were
skin
aware.
colored, right?
Or
is that
just
still
wear
Wait,
a green
wait.
shirt and have Tupac be green screened onto you.
Oh, that makes sense.
Wait, Steph.
Yes.
Come as Janet Jackson from Poetic Justice and just hold up a picture of Tupac.
Wait, one,
I
I not
want you
a lot
with
of people do
that
that either. Ain't that rude? I can't do that. I've seen the
You
hat
people get all
and the
hung up
hair.
on shit. I didn't say she gonna blackface it. You can dress up as whatever the fuck you want to dress up as.
I mean, if anyone asks you, say, I'm a chola.
No, because I'm not even Mexican. That's still the worst thing. I'm not supposed to be any other race. That's what's rude.
Then you'll just...
We do have to step up our game though for this coming Halloween.
That is true.
After what Steph did to us last year,
I know,
we
right?
can't
Yeah.
go soft.
That's true.
That means, man, I can't even. I ran out of ideas. Or
How
some of the
much is
ideas you said was stupid.
How much is a Princess Leia costume?
Wait, can you do that? Is that wrong?
Fuck it. This year I'm doing Elvira.
Oh my god, do it.
Fucking
Wait, I
doing
thought
it
the
this
goal was
year.
we all had to do Elvira's.
Are we? Oh yeah, wasn't that one of the things?
Oh, we did say
We
that.
did say that. Yeah.
That could be our Elvira night. We could all be Elviras.
All right, first night.
I need to write this down. We're gonna forget. Hold on. Go ahead.
Because I feel like Halloween, like the final Halloween episode for this year should be our individual best costume, and so we should start the first Tuesday of that night doing all of our versions of Elvira.
Okay.
Now, are you going to shave and put on makeup, or are we just going to put on the wig and the tits and call it a day like I will?
I'm gonna put on the makeup, but I'm not gonna shave or get or get like a fake chest piece.
Oh, I'm just going to get balloons.
I'm gonna have the dress. I'm gonna get the hair. I'm gonna do all the makeup.
I feel like I'm just gonna look like Prince.
Come as Prince. Oh my God! Please come as Prince. Come as assless chaps Prince.
I like.
We'll get you a fake ass.
No. You got to do Batman Prince, where you're half
Yes,
Batman,
yes.
half the Joker.
Yes. Oh my God! Yes.
See, that'd be really fun.
Bitch.
Like
The early
like
90s were crazy.
Themed characters. Wait, not in quotation. Sorry, themed things of like whatever we're trying to do. So like not like if we did Elvira, maybe we could do different Elviras. That way, there's like an assortment of the Elviras. We could do our own stance on Elvira.
Steph, there's only one Elvira.
Yeah, there's not really a lot of different versions of Elvira.
Yeah, really
Sometimes she wears a red dress.
Ooh.
Or she's got that Santa one piece that she's got once in a while.
I need to get the hair.
But yeah, Elvira's kind of got the one look.
She doesn't do any other like special holiday looks. Well, you said Christmas.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it's a red dress, but it's the same dress.
Oh, okay.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I've got the Elvira picture book, so feel free to come.
Oh, okay, cool. I want to look at different stuff
for inspiration.
Yeah,
I want to dress up as
inspo.
Elvira's stunt double from the live show.
Elmira.
I see Jordan more of Vampirella.
Oh,
Anthony
Scott's
as
got it. We can all
Vampira,
come as different
Leland
ladies of the night.
as Lily Munster. Oh, there you go. Elroy,
That's
Mister
not bad.
of the Dark. Elvira.
All right, we'll figure all this out. Ooh, Steph is Vincent
Who's
Price.
Vincent Price?
With a little pencil mustache.
Vincent Price.
I think she'll just look like.
I would pay the.
She'll just look
I
like
would pay
John
for
Waters.
admission just to see the mustache.
Who's Vincent Price?
The guy who did the Thriller speech.
Oh.
But she don't know what he looked like.
I don't know what he looks like. I know his voice. 1,000, whatever he says. Is that what he says? Like, so what did
Funk of 40.
In
Yeah,
y'all's neighborhoods.
in y'all's
neighborhoods.
neighborhoods. That's what it is. Yes.
Have you ever seen the GIF or the video of Kermit? And he's got vampire fangs and he bites that old dude on the neck.
No.
Fuck.
I could
You ever
look
seen
up
Edward
that.
Scissorhands?
Yeah.
The old guy that made Edward.
Oh, the one who
And
made
then
him his
died.
hands? And then,
Yeah.
oh, man.
Yes.
Oh.
There we go.
He's holding the hands in
I
front of
got you.
him, and then he gets the blades in. See, you gotta find the thing I know,
We had to
and
find
you
the
found
stuff.
it.
We had to find the stuff in it.
13
Oh.
Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
Beck, no. That is such a deep cut.
Yeah, Steph would not know that. I would, though.
Oh yeah, I don't know the
hate
ghosts
that.
of
Let's see.
Scooby Doo.
4 of us, 4 weeks, so 16 total characters. So we could do the 13 ghosts, plus like 3 of us get to be Scooby Doo. I don't know.
What
made
do
a
we do
tag
the
for
Scooby Doo?
Sam.
Because that show specifically was just like Shaggy, Scooby, Daphne, and Miguel.
Yeah. For some reason, Miguel is there.
Who's Miguel?
Who the fuck is a Miguel?
Exactly.
Yeah, who's Miguel?
He was just a character that they had on the show.
Yeah, they dumped Fred and Velma for that weird show, and then they brought in this little kid Miguel.
What do I look up? Miguel Scooby Doo?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Or-
I think he wore a
13 Ghosts of
tracksuit.
Wait,
Scooby-Doo, like-
how
Oh, there's
How
Miguel.
many
He has
girls?
a hat. He has a hat and earphones.
How many girls are in that?
Is that him?
How many girls are in that ghoul band?
This is Miguel.
The Groovy Ghoulies or whatever.
You just combined a lot of things there. Okay, I know what you're
There's
talking
like
about.
the-
The Groovy Ghoulies was a different show altogether. You're talking about the Hex Girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Hex?
And there are 3 members.
Yes.
There are 3 members of the
So
Hex
3 of
Girls.
them?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. 13 ghosts and the Hex Girls.
What's the Hex Girls?
It's the name of our auto. It's the name of our next
It's a terrible
D&D
idea that we're
campaign.
never gonna do.
Oh yeah, no, fuck this. All right, get to the thing.
Oh, where we're all warlocks. I don't hate that idea.
What would just
all warlock party?
Or we're just constantly a Hanna-Barbera character. I'll be Jabberjaw one week. Seth could be Speed Buggy.
Who's Speed Buggy? Who the fuck is...
You specifically said one you knew she wouldn't understand.
What the fuck is a Speed Buggy? What is this from?
Wait,
from Speed Buggy.
Does that mean I get relegated to Snagglepuss?
Oh, can I be the Speed Buggy? I got ideas. I could totally make this work.
The Boogie Phantom. God damn it, Beck, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck me. That is the deepest cut.
That's it.
An artery.
All right, so we're the League of Ridiculous Conversations. We will see you next week.
What did you say? A Boogie Phantom?
We'll get to the brackets next week.
Yes, the Boogie Phantom.
Boogie Phantom, yeah.
Boogie Phantom.
Okay, while Steph looks up things from 30 years ago,
or more,
let's get back on track. Let's get back. Yeah, shit. Let's get back to the LoRC summer. You all were upset about calling it a blockbuster, so the summer movie hits.
Beck.
Beck knows how to be funny
Christ.
and fucking dark.
Good Lord.
I want that on a shirt.
Oh.
By our D&D rules, Beck just got a point of inspiration.
Yep. Oh. It's a black shirt with white letters.
All right, so just to remind anybody who don't remember, going through 64 summer movie hits and setting them up in a traditional bracket to determine what is our favorite summer hit of the last 50 years or so.
Yes.
We had some very tough decisions to make in the first round. We are entering into our second round where things are only going to get tougher. And to start off, we are going to put Jurassic Park against Mad Max Fury Road.
Fuck.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Which Jurassic Park? The first one again?
The first one.
Yeah. I agree with Jordy. Mad Max was so fun.
You guys are fucking idiots.
What are you going to vote for, Leland?
Not anything with the words Mad or Max in it.
I don't get why you hate this movie so much.
Because it's fucking terrible.
Don't like it.
I'm surprised you didn't even enjoy it.
Because for the last 5 years, I have to hear people tell me how amazing it is. It's a dude in a car. Not even a dude. He's not even in that fucking movie.
You didn't even enjoy like
Furiosa,
the music score and just the silly moments, like the stupid guy with the guitar. Like, why was he such a big thing? It was so awesome, though. I loved it.
I was so mad. So mad.
Someone cosplayed that like during Comic-Con one time, and I freaked and I took a picture. I was like, this is great. This is as funny as the margarita guy in Jurassic Park. I saw that costume too, and that was really funny to me.
Steph, you're going to have to explain that extremely deep cut from Jurassic World.
Oh, Jurassic World. So,
yeah.
There was a guy
you know that
at
was
Comic-Con.
Jimmy Buffett, right?
Yeah, we all know Jimmy Buffett.
Oh, okay, yeah. There was a guy at Comic-Con. He had, like, the Hawaiian shirt. He had margaritas. And then there was these little metal things sticking out with, like, little toy dinosaurs. And I thought it was... Pterodactyls. And I was just like, oh, shit. You're from Jurassic Park. This is so cool. It's almost as awesome as the guy in the what is it? Last Action Hero guy that I saw outside. That was the best cosplay ever. Still best cosplay to me. Go on. You were saying.
You're the one person that understood he was from Last Action Hero.
And I made his fucking day. He was so happy. He was like, you're the one girl who knew. The one girl. I was like, hey, you're from Last Action Hero. And he was like, I am. And I was like, oh, thanks, man. Can I take your picture?
See, the thing is, a lot of people knew he was from The Last Action Hero. They just were like, oh, fuck this guy. He came as The Last Action Hero. We're not going to give him the justification to let him know how cool that is.
Last Action Hero is great.
I love that.
I will not stand for you shitting on Last Action Hero.
Yeah, I bought the DVD.
When was the last time you watched it?
Within 2 years ago?
Within the last 5 years.
No, that was recent for both of them.
Yeah.
I think Last Action Hero is just as good as Mad Max Fury Road.
Which is
So it's a very good movie.
fantastic.
All
It's
right,
a great movie.
There we go. So Mad Max moves on.
It doesn't matter what I'm going to vote. I've already lost. I don't care. Move on.
Oh, Beck.
Jurassic Park is the first movie I saw by myself, like without being like taken with my parents or anything like that. Like dropped off at the Santee AMC 8.
Man.
I feel like I went with a friend, but I don't remember them at all anymore. Like I just remember that theater and seeing that movie.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was 1993. Were you like 10?
11.
Yeah, I don't know what movie I
Your
watched without my
parents were
parents.
not good.
Hey, Steph.
Yeah.
You're a little
How
kid.
old were
That's
we
not
in
right.
93?
I don't know. I'm so bad at math.
Don't do that math.
Steph, we were 3.
Don't do that math.
We were 3 in 93.
Oh, shit. Sorry, my bad. Like I said, I don't know math. Really bad at math. I know I am.
I am too. I just know we're 3 because we're born in 89.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with Jurassic Park
that makes more
because
sense.
I want to just give it up to the audience to decide because
Well, they all said Mad
Jurassic
Max.
Park has so much history.
Oh, they did say Mad Max?
Rovi said Jurassic
Woo!
Park.
Okay.
Is there anyone else who's voting for Jurassic Park?
Well, Cody says fucking dinosaurs, which I think means he's voting for it.
Yeah.
Holy
Why
shit,
is-
Scott! You have not seen Fury Road?
I know. We keep saying we're going to watch it, but we keep playing Red Dead instead.
You see so many movies. I'm just surprised.
Yeah. We have Red Dead lives.
Is it not low budget enough?
No. I'm willing to
right,
sit through it
so
again
it
because
seems-
maybe I missed something. I don't think I did, but I'm willing to sit through it again.
Watch. He's gonna watch it next podcast. Shirtless,
Oh,
wearing just as a road warrior.
I'll have shaved my head and I'll be Furiosa with the black all on my face and shit. Yeah, no.
Shiny and chrome, just sprayed it.
Yeah.
He's actually cut his arm off.
Yeah, I'll just have a robo
He's
arm.
that dedicated.
I remember seeing the Amazon reviews for the metallic, like the edible metallic spray, because everyone kept putting comments about like how it's perfect, and all the words were what was it? What was the phrase?
Something shiny.
Witness
And,
me?
yeah,
Yeah,
witness me. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Shiny
all
and
over
chrome.
it, shiny and chrome, and I was like, oh my god, I can't.
All right, Mad Max 1,
All right,
move on.
next up, Mad Max moves on. Sorry, Ravi. Next up, one of the most perfect movies of all time, Terminator 2, against a pretty cool movie. I don't see this one going on. Inception.
Oh yeah, sorry, Terminator 2 for me.
Terminator 2.
It's going to be tough to beat.
Part of my
T2.
childhood. Remember that thunk, thunk.
Oh, the sound of the grenade launcher.
Rovi has a point of contention. I believe it was 3-2 for Jurassic Park.
Well, you all are making it tough to try and count your votes.
Because Rovi said Jurassic Park. Cody said fucking dinosaurs. And
I didn't even see him in the chat.
And Scott said Jurassic Park because he has not seen. Yes,
Jurassic
he
Park
says-
equals fucking dinosaurs.
Okay.
Yeah. So Jurassic Park won.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Bye.
Switching it back.
I still think you should watch it, Leland. I would like to hear your thoughts.
He already doesn't like it, Steph.
He could still watch
not
it.
gonna be
Maybe
good.
you know what? He turned around about avocados. He could turn around about this movie. There's a chance.
That's true. He has new taste.
He has
now.
new taste now.
True.
His diet changed things. What if he enjoys it and then he shows up looking like Furiosa? It can happen.
True.
I can believe.
I mean,
So should I
no,
just
I'm not
put
even going to go
T2 in the next round and keep moving?
What do you mean? What do you mean cheat again? What did we cheat last time? Look, yes, T2 is gonna win. Even though wait, what was the other movie? I really like
Inception.
Inception, but
The movie is Pretension, that one.
It's already losing. Why are you kicking it when it's down?
Because it should be kicked more.
You've already won. You've already won.
Well, look. Let's put it this way. Terminator 2 did not add Inception to everyone's vocabulary.
No, but it did add
Terminator.
Hasta La Vista, baby.
It added a lot.
That was the better line I should have said. Yes.
No, I believe that was in a lot of people's vocabulary who speak Spanish.
Yeah, but no one said it with an. I almost said an Amish
white
accent.
The Amish Terminator.
Oh, I want that movie.
Amish Terminator.
Amish Terminator.
Can he not use guns? Is that too advanced in technology?
No, he uses one of those pitchforks.
Oh yeah.
Pitchforks?
He has the hat and everything.
Yes.
I'm coming around on this idea. I'm coming around on this.
He'll be in a carriage with Meta Knight and a Mennonite.
Someone last year made a Twitter account of the Amish.
Oh God!
What the fuck?
I didn't know what I was gonna find, but someone took that name, Amish Terminator.
Why did somebody else say that out loud? What possible reason would anyone else have to come up with the words Amish and Terminator next to
I don't
each
know,
other?
but I found
And then
it.
also feel compelled to Photoshop that.
I hope that's not a threat.
He's like, I'll be back
fuck.
for the butter.
Dude,
the
there's
building
so
of the
many. It's so weird. Yes, someone made him with a fence eye. What the fuck is this? I'll be back.
It's got a fence.
Wow.
Why?
Okay, Anthony,
All right.
move on.
I can't.
Next up, genuine tough decision
Okay.
here.
Let's go.
Prepare yourselves. Center your emotions so that you can truly know your gut instinct when these two movies are announced.
So it's Star Wars versus Indiana Jones. All right.
It sure is. Raiders of the Lost Ark versus Empire Strikes
Empire
Back.
Strikes Back.
Which one's that again?
God damn it.
Empire.
Guys, we keep forgetting Steph hasn't watched these, so we can't keep hounding her because we haven't made her watch
Strikes
these.
Back. Empire Strikes Back. Let me look at the Google search. Hold on.
It's the one where Luke has a blue lightsaber.
That's not helpful.
Yeah, it's not.
He has a green one on the other one.
Yeah, there's a guy who looks
Yeah,
like
we got
Lionel
blue in
Richie. Who's
two.
that?
It's got Lando.
Oh, it's Lando.
And
Okay.
Bespin, the Sky City. Han gets frozen in carbonite.
And the heroes lose.
It's got the asteroid scene, which is honestly one of my fucking favorites in all of cinema.
The other thing
With,
is
with that fucking score, the Falcon moving through the asteroids, I fucking love
which
it
one's
so
Indiana Jones? Which Indiana Jones? I mean,
much. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders.
This is where everyone melts. This is the one where if Indiana Jones decided to do nothing, they still would have won. Indiana Jones has no effect on the outcome of this story.
He's just a bystander for all the events.
He's just witnessing it. Yeah. That information was dropped on me and I'm like, "Oh, fuck."
I looked
yeah.
at the wrong thing. I Google searched Indian Raiders and I got something else. I don't think this is correct.
Yeah. That's Indiana Jones also has the giant boulder chasing him through the cave.
Oh,
That's the
can
beginning
I
of the
base that
movie.
on the ride?
Yep.
The ride's kind of a hodgepodge, but I mean, Steph, you do what your heart tells you to do.
Empire gave us a swamp goblin Yoda.
Also true.
I don't even know what that is.
Yoda.
Yoda.
Oh,
Yoda.
yeah, this is
Yoda.
the green guy with the ears.
Yep.
Steph, sometimes you make it hard to be your friend.
Wow! Just because I'm not experienced with all this.
But like you've seen the other ones. You've seen the prequels, and Yoda's in those.
And you've
Also,
seen
it's
Baby
Yoda.
Yoda.
He's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
flips and shit in the prequels.
Yeah.
He has a little lightsaber. Like,
Oh,
I'm
Scott,
gonna go
no.
Empire on this.
I think.
I'm gonna go Empire on this one.
I'm Empire.
I think
reminding myself of that asteroid scene. That puts me.
I think
over.
I'm gonna pick Raiders only on the fact that I think I probably watched it but didn't realize it was it. Because we had the DVDs.
It also has the one where the sword guy is going all crazy with the swords and Indy just shoots him. That's also Raiders.
I mean,
pretty famous scene.
Years,
real famous. Leland, what did you say?
Indiana.
I didn't.
Nah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Talk us through your feelings.
Vader
Which choice
fights
are
with
you going
one.
to make, Sophie?
Vader fights with one hand the whole time. Empire gets my win.
I got it.
He toys with that little bitch the entire scene. It's great.
Got it.
I mean, he didn't have a lot of training.
That's what I'm saying. He's just like, look at this motherfucker coming at me with my old lightsaber.
Realistically, he should have fucking ended him sooner.
Yeah. I looked up the dates actually because if Raiders had come first before Empire, I would have said Raiders, but it's by a year, so Empire wins.
That works.
That's just how my brain works, Jordan.
That's
I
fine.
can't accept it or explain
You know
it.
what?
Leland has his things.
But I will say,
next
though, out of the
matchup.
two, though, Raiders is a funner movie, though.
Well,
It
yeah,
doesn't end on such a downer.
it's true.
Yeah, but Empire's like I feel more exciting throughout.
Yeah, but it's Empire. It's different. It's Empire.
All right, next up, one of Steph's childhood staples, Twister, versus Independence
Twister.
Day. Everyone else's childhood staple.
Independence Day.
It'll still be Twister for me. You know why? Because I was watching.
Steph
Okay,
loves the cow.
so I was watching Atypical yesterday, and then I saw the dad, and I was like, he was in Twister, and it made me smile.
That's the touchstone this time, huh?
He's the guy
Yeah, so-
where what is it? The what are those called on the tires? That one metal thing on the tire, whatever it's called. The
Hubcap.
I guess it's a hubcap. Yeah, it blasts through the window and it goes, and then it slices him across the head. And I was just like, that's the guy. That's the dad in Atypical.
Isn't
No,
it
I
Phil
lied. I
in
got it mixed
Final
up.
Destination?
No. That's not the guy in Atypical. The guy in Atypical is the guy that witnesses Samuel L. Jackson get bit by the shark in Deep Blue Sea. I looked up the wrong guy. My bad.
Do you mean Michael Rappaport?
Is that the guy?
That was a journey.
Yeah, I got mixed up. But Twister's
Yeah,
still my
Steph just
childhood
took us on a
movie.
journey.
Yeah, I think Michael
So her
Rappaport's the
answer's
dad of
Twister.
Atypical.
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't
Deep
even know
Blue
what the
Sea.
fuck
I got it mixed
Atypical
up.
is.
Oh, it's a
I
great
don't
show.
care.
You're fine.
It's a show on Netflix.
Yeah,
I'm sure it is.
it's great.
Okay, so
But Twister has my
Independence Day for everyone else,
I
right?
will take.
Yeah.
Independence Day, yeah.
Okay.
I will.
Yes, it's Michael
ID4.
Rappaport in Atypical.
Yeah, that's what I mixed
I
up.
don't even
He's
know
in
what-
Deep Blue Sea.
I don't even know what the fuck Atypical is, but I knew that Michael Rappaport was the guy that watched Sam Jackson get eaten by a shark.
Yeah, that's what I got it mixed up. So now I got to figure out who the guy in Twister is.
Atypical is a show about a kid who's on the autistic spectrum, and it follows his story, and with his family and all this stuff.
Yeah, season 4 dropped. Cried every episode.
Yeah, Michael Rappaport, fun note, almost broke our door at the comic book store about 10 years ago, filming a scene for a short film. My boss hates his guts.
That's awful. I'm so sorry.
Isn't Michael Rappaport also the guy who was on Vine seeing that weird cat with makeup on his face? And he's like
I think
freaking
so.
out. Like,
I
Ma,
don't
that
know.
weird
I think
cat's
so.
back.
Ma,
Yeah.
Ma, look at this.
I'm so confused
Right?
of who I thought it was now. This is going to bug me.
All right,
Go ahead.
anyway, next one.
Next matchup, another toughie. The original Ghostbusters versus Aliens.
Ghostbusters.
Aliens.
Ooh, Leland's face just now. Leland's face just went from one of like excitement for new possibilities to just heartbreak. Because he knows one of his babies has to die. So real Sophie's choice for Leland.
Exactly
right.
right, Beck. Bustin' makes me feel good.
Busted makes everyone feel good. You're not special.
I just don't think I watched Ghostbusters enough.
I feel special in that moment. What?
Oh, I think I've said this before. I've never watched it beginning to end, so I feel like, by default, Aliens. Only for the simple fact of I've seen more of it.
I don't think you feel that good. Something just burst through your chest.
Would anyone else find this to be more difficult if it was Ghostbusters 2 versus Aliens?
I still haven't watched
Aliens.
it.
I really like part 2.
I honestly, I don't know who's going to get mad at me. I like Ghostbusters 2 more than I like 1. I said it.
Interesting.
I also like Gremlins 2 more than I like Gremlins 1.
That one's
They're
fair.
Well, as you should,
fighting.
yeah.
I realize
I mean-
they're not. They're both different movies from their predecessors, but they made. There's the sequels are the ones that I like more. They made the movie for me.
I mean, I do love fucking Janosch. Like, I'll quote that guy all goddamn day.
Janosch is pretty great.
Jesus Christ.
I know you do.
Oh, man. I'm so stupid. I was like, I'll choose the one with Sigourney Weaver. Oh, no, wait.
Yeah. I said it 3 weeks ago or whatever.
I know,
We're gonna have a St.
but-
Sig's face-off.
I will say Ghostbusters only because of her being the gatekeeper is worth every fucking ounce of money I have. And that dress is spectacular.
You're not wrong. Jordan, where are you?
Ghostbusters.
All right, that's going to put 2 Aliens versus 2 Ghostbusters.
Look.
That fucking Aliens movie fucking rips.
It's amazing. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. So fucking rad.
Look, I
And
just
I
always
love-
want to support
I love
Rick
Vasquez.
Moranis, all right?
But could you imagine Annie Potts as Janine in Aliens as the Vasquez role? And I don't mean the actress, I mean the character of Janine.
Well, you gotta bring Annie Potts though. Like Annie Potts has got to come with it.
Right.
There is no Janine without Annie Potts.
Sure, but I just mean like I don't want Annie Potts playing Vasquez. I want Janine in the Aliens.
Yes.
Janine as Vasquez.
Big cat eye glasses.
Yes.
Chewing bubble gum.
Yeah. I don't see. I think Beck and Scott said Ghostbusters.
Can someone count the chat?
I'm working on it. Scott's abstaining.
Ooh,
Okay.
Scott can't make a decision.
Wait, do I have that option?
No.
No, you don't. They
Oh,
do.
damn.
Oh, Cody said Aliens.
Was that a tiebreaker?
I believe that's a tiebreaker.
I'm seeing 2 Aliens, 1 Ghostbuster. Scott abstaining.
I know Cornbread
We've
said
only got
Ghostbusters doesn't do it for her, so I believe her vote's also Aliens.
All right. I think there's only about 5 people voting in chat, so that's majority.
Democracy
So
at work.
Aliens, right? It's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Aliens moves on to the next round. Next matchup, a bit of a dichotomy. Gladiator versus Inside Out.
Aww.
Gladiator.
I really liked Inside Out.
You know, I don't think I've seen either movie.
Shocking.
I think I have to say Inside Out, which might be surprising.
Yeah, because I really enjoyed Gladiator, but
because I said
Inside Out
Gladiator, so you know.
also made me really feel things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? Was that Bobo? What the fuck was the
Bing Bong.
the one Bing Bong? Yeah, fuck me.
Okay, apparently I need to watch both Gladiator and Inside Out.
They're both fucking great movies. They
They
both
are.
great, very different from each other movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You boy, have you seen Gladiator? Have you seen Gladiator?
Is he talking to his dog or his brother? I can never tell.
I'm talking to my brother. Have you seen Inside Out?
That's an animated thing.
Yeah, it's a Pixar movie. No? Okay. Out of the two, you would pick Gladiator because you've seen Gladiator. All right, well.
Yeah, that's logical.
If you saw Soul, you saw Inside Out.
You loved Soul then.
Well, yes, I did love Soul, so I would love Inside Out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where do we land among the four of us on that then?
I think
I haven't seen either movie.
Dang it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I picked Inside Out.
And I said Inside Out. Leland, you said Gladiator, right?
Yeah.
I meant to
So,
rewatch
Jordan?
Gladiator too, but
You who have not seen either movie decides the fate of both movies.
I mean, I don't know. The chat has all said Gladiator,
Yeah,
except
I was gonna say
Beck
Beck
said Inside Out.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should just go with chat since they've seen Gladiator.
Yeah.
That's
That's
fair.
I'd have to abstain, right? Because I haven't seen either movie.
You can't abstain, but you can be influenced.
Scott, stop
You're
fucking
only
abstaining.
Gladiator's
All
really
right.
epic though.
It is. It's
pretty
great.
epic.
It's a great fucking movie. All right, next matchup is Apollo 13 versus Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Roger Rabbit?
Jessica Rabbit.
Step out here about to pick Apollo 13.
I've never seen it. I don't know what it is.
No, I've seen it.
Dude, I don't like those things.
I've seen it.
It's got
But I
Betty White.
thought if I picked Roger Rabbit, it would just be me by like going with everyone else. So I was just gonna
It
pick.
doesn't have to be.
You have to go with what you feel, Steph.
You can
Look,
also-
3 people already picked it. It's already won.
That's true.
Also true.
Yes.
But all of our voices are heard. We are 4 equal parts of this podcast.
Okay, then
That's
I will
fair,
stick.
but one voice lost.
Yeah, well, I will stick with Apollo 13 because it was my childhood. I will stick with that.
It's fair.
That's
You know that childhood movie, Apollo 13?
Yeah, that's her childhood. Mine was Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
We all remember, don't we? The podcast I mentioned a while back, Best Movies Never Made, did I think a 2-parter on the Who Framed Roger Rabbit sequel that never happened. There's 2 versions of it. It's kind of nuts. It's worth going into if you like that sort of thing.
I didn't even know there was.
I got you.
Yeah, they're both set in like World War II. They're kind of prequel. They're actually, I think they're both pretty much prequels.
Makes sense.
Next up, 2 huge franchises of the millennium: Harry Potter, specifically Prisoner of Azkaban, and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the
Black Pearl.
Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl.
Which one's that again?
Pirate. The
The
first one.
first Pirates.
Even though Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite movie of the Harry Potter series, it's Pirates by
Still not as good as
by a country mile.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the sirens? Oh no, you said it's the first one, right?
Yes.
I said it last time. I can't tell most of these Harry Potter movies apart from what happens in what movies. I do remember Curse of the Black Pearl, so that's my vote.
Oh, was that with the octopus people? Is that the
What?
first
No,
one?
No.
That's the second one.
Dang it! I saw it
First
in
one with
theater.
Johnny Depp on a
First one is
boat.
zombies.
Dude, it's been so long.
Zombies. It's when you in Kingdom Hearts 2, you go to Pirates of the Caribbean world, you go through Curse of the Black Pearl.
Oh,
That's the touchstone.
okay. Well,
Jordan, can you check our video?
oh, network error.
Yeah, it says I'm still streaming,
I
You
just.
say
but it
everything
says
is
we're
lost.
offline.
Oh, maybe you just gotta stop and start.
Probably. Let's do that.
Hold on. I'm like...
Fucking robot.
Lost but not aliens.
We got some pretty fun friends in here.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, look at this.
Oh, yeah, it's because looks like Streamlabs straight up crashed.
Oh no. What's that mean?
Hurts.
I have to wait for it to close, and then I can start it back up.
Okay.
And it's just...
There we go, finally.
Wow, there's a lot of Pirates movies. For
There
some
are
reason, I always thought there was like
5.
3.
Like the first one still is distinct to me, but as
Yeah.
those go, they blend together. By the third one, it's all just one big movie.
I have not seen On Stranger Tides or Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Oh, I like those ones.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten around to seeing them.
I like them all. They've got pirates
Yeah.
in them.
Yeah. Oh, Streamlabs, what are you doing?
They just announced that the director of WandaVision is going to direct the next Star Trek movie.
Ooh.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, but the writer from Captain Marvel, so that's like, you know. Yeah.
WandaVision got 23 Emmy nominations?
Yeah, out of all 3 of them, it's the best show they've had so far, I think.
Still a lot. That's nuts.
I mean, look at all the production value they put into each episode, though, making all the different decades, the special effects, the costuming. Like,
sure.
I mean, from across the board, that's like, man.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go live. Put part 2 on this. Do.
Oh, this is where you see the Phoenix.
What Phoenix? What?
Sorry, I'm looking at... I had to look at images of the movies so I could remind
Well, hi
myself.
everyone, we're back.
Oh, okay. Hey. All right. So Pirates, right?
Yeah, Pirates would win.
Okay.
For some reason, sound was off again. I don't know why. But we're good
The
now.
sound is always off.
Well, you guys are fine. Where's my mic? There it is.
All right. Everyone back with us, chat? You still
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Hanging
We're
in
good?
there? Being just the best.
Yeah, because there's a new update for Streamlabs, which I only use Streamlabs for this podcast and podcast-related streams. For whatever reason, this update is just not going well.
Shit up. All right. Are we ready for the next matchup?
Sure.
Yes, we
Yes.
left off with Pirates winning.
Yep.
We are now
Yeah.
on the other side of the brackets with another tough decision to make. Alien, the first one, versus Jaws.
Jaws.
See, I would go Alien on this one.
Yeah, but without Jaws,
I
you
go
don't get
Jaws on
Alien.
this.
That's not this game, Leland.
That's how my brain has to work
that,
it.
But I. Oh, Cornbread, you'd probably like Jaws.
Forgive me, Father,
The,
for I
the
have
capitalists,
sinned.
the capitalists get fucked in the ass.
They do. Yeah.
We, the nature scientists were right the whole time.
Yeah.
Look,
No
if-
one
if
ever
you've
wants to
seen-
be the mayor from Jaws.
If you've seen The Meg, you've seen Jaws.
It's a
That is not
megalodon.
true.
If you've seen any shark movie, you've seen Jaws.
That's not true. No shark movie since Jonah's character development.
Yeah, does Jaws talk about how the sharks are smarter? They made them smarter?
Jaws doesn't talk at all. He's
Because
a
he's
shark.
a shark.
Wait, is that the name of the shark the whole time? It's called Jaws?
Steph, you make it so easy to be your friend.
Wait, no. No, for real. Is that really the shark's name? This whole fucking time? Oh, it's not. Okay.
No, the shark's name is Bruce, but that's not even in the movie. That's just what they called it on set.
Oh, the shark's name is Bruce in Finding Nemo. That's funny.
That's a reference.
That's the reference, yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Hi, Bruce. Yeah, that's the one. Oh.
Leland, are you still with us?
Jonathan. I like that one. That's funny, Beck.
We can see you on your phone.
I had to go away for just a minute.
Ravai is fucking with his moderator privileges.
Oh my god.
Okay. What the fuck happened there? Is Jaws getting the majority vote?
I picked Alien.
I'd
Over
pick
Alien? You picked Alien? You picked Alien? Okay. Leland?
It's
said
Jaws.
Because
Because it started everything that we're fucking talking about.
Dr. Frankenfurter. Who's Dr. Frankenfurter?
Stop it. Don't ask questions. Move on. Scott, stop it.
chat, put your votes in. Put your votes in now to get one over the other. Alien or Jaws? Steph, Frankenfurter is from Rocky Horror Picture.
Oh, no wonder. Okay. Further.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cornbread and Rovi said Alien. Beck said Jaws.
Scott, you gonna abstain again?
Well, I mean, if you there, it's still tied then.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we need.
You don't have a choice now.
We need one more going either way.
Scott, you got to vote.
No, he's. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, Scott needs to vote. Wait, no.
Scott, we need your vote.
Wait, no, that's 3 for Alien. Never mind.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, Cody said Alien.
It's not 3-1.
Yeah,
3-2 at least.
Cornbread, Rovi, Cody, and then Beck is on Alien. I mean, Jaws. I'm getting all confused.
All right, so Alien moves on to the next round.
Yes, Alien has won.
Okay. Next matchup, a classic Leland Anthony movie, Blade, versus The Shining.
Oh, fuck you.
And it's only by the first
Blade.
movies. We're not branching it off
Correct.
anything else.
Correct.
Okay.
Because some of the sequels are in this, so you gotta only buy that one specific movie. This is Blade all day for me.
I saw Blade recently in our watch party, and that was fun.
Still holds up.
Yeah,
Still a
I
good
had a
time,
good
yeah?
time.
Yeah, it does.
We
Yeah.
had a really good time.
Yeah.
I
At
mean,
Blade. Sorry.
what does it matter? Jaws is gone. So Blade.
Ew, Blade.
Is this what it's going to be like with you for the rest of this podcast?
Well, we have 3
My
blades
answer
anyway.
is-
We can just move on.
My answer is Blade.
I could just throw a sympathy vote for The Shining and just we move on with Blade.
Yeah, because The
That's what I would
Shining needs
expect
all
you to
the sympathy it is.
Look, it's a movie I very much enjoy, but I also really like Blade.
No, I'm just saying, like it's wildly considered one of the greatest movies ever made. Blade is not. So anything that gets sympathy would be Blade.
But it should.
Blade deserves so much more.
And it will whenever they do the new one, and then everyone will remember there was an old one.
How much do you want to bet that Wesley Snipes is going to have some kind of cameo?
I know.
Yeah,
he
why
told
would they
me to
not
fuck
put
off,
him?
I think.
It would make sense to have. Wait.
I
we
think
not like
there was an
Wesley
interview where he
Snipes?
was like,
Yeah.
"I don't understand why I'm not in it." Like, I think he legitimate thinks he should be Blade still. So he's Blade's
Blade's
dad.
dad.
Yeah, I think I remember that from like a few years ago.
He should be
All right.
Dracula.
Yo, that'd be good.
You know what though? I want someone who can act.
He can act.
Can
Have
he,
you
though?
ever seen Tu Wong Fu? That man can act.
He used to be able to act. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I would stand by. He used to be able to act.
All right, I'll give you
but
that.
I
one.
saw fucking Gallow Walkers, so you can eat a dick.
I still
that
haven't
movie
watched
was so
that. I
bad.
remember the movie issues, but I never watched it.
Yeah, I remember the movie issues. I was on that
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
I still want to watch
Bad
that.
Blade.
It made me really want to
man.
watch it.
God, we were so upset.
All right. Very, very angry. Very angry. All right. Next up,
Oh, it's
one of my personal favorites, Back to the Future versus the animated titan of the 90s, Lion King.
Bye, kitty cat. Back to the Future.
Oh yeah,
Back to the
I've
Future.
watched the Back to the Futures. Back to the Future,
And
was
you've
fun.
seen Lion King, too, yeah?
Yeah, but I never watched the beginning to end in a really long time, so I'd go for Back to
Remember
the
we found
Future.
out she only watched the one with Beyonce.
No, I didn't
She
even
did,
fully
yes.
watch that one.
That's the one that she
I
watched. yes.
watched it, but I
There
didn't
are
finish
so-
it.
There are so movies that Steph has watched some of but not finished. It blows my mind. I have finished the vast majority of movies I have started.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, same here.
No matter how bad. I
Yeah.
have walked away from very few movies.
It's Lion King versus Back to the Future. I'm picking Lion King as the only one picking Lion King. It's fine. Back to the Future moves on.
Yeah.
Steph, you're Back to the Future over Lion
Yeah.
King? All right, just want to get that official vote.
Yeah.
Because she hates
All right.
lions.
Don't hate lions.
Animation.
I'm just basing it off of the fact that I watched all of the movies.
Look. I'm picking Lion King because it has more black people than Back to the Future, and those are all animals.
Oh.
That's true. There's like,
Good point.
there's only one Goldie Wilson.
Who's Goldie Wilson?
And the band.
Oh yeah.
And
there's a band.
Barry's cousin,
Hey,
Marvin.
Theseus.
Hey.
So there might be 4 black people in Back to the Future.
Black to the Future.
Black.
Which
Black
also,
to the
someone get on
Future.
Black to the Future. I really want to see Black to the Future.
Well, Back to the Future already happened. It was a canceled episode of The Chappelle Show. It's called Player Haters in Time.
Oh, really? Oh man, that show was so good.
It was.
All right. Next up is Gremlins 1 versus Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
2 solid horror films going face to face.
I really like Gremlins, but I prefer Gremlins 2. And Poltergeist
Same.
still very much holds up and is a fantastic movie. I am picking Poltergeist.
I watched that recently. I still haven't watched the new one.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen Gremlins, but in my mind it still holds up pretty well as far as like quality of work.
It does. I'm gonna say Gremlins because I didn't have a Poltergeist poster on my wall for years like I did a Gremlins poster.
Oh.
So
So, since everyone else is still, since we're all still deliberating, technically we do hit every single requirement for affiliate. We just haven't gotten the email yet.
Still, I thought I saw that we dropped back down to 49.
Did
oh
we?
no, yeah, 50 followers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on.
So don't know what's happening there, but
What the hell, Twitch?
yeah, especially with the Thursday and Sunday streams, we hit the average time.
Oh
and
yeah,
the
I know what you.
time
Yeah,
streamed, and then we always hit average viewer. So
yeah. It's still maybe we just need one extra follower because it's still everything hits except 49 out of 50, even though we're 50.
Yeah. Yes, we hit unique days as well.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I named my cat Gizmo. I'm going Gremlins.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Gremlins moves on, right? I'm the only
I think that
Poltergeist.
puts Gremlins over.
yeah,
Because I'm the only Poltergeist.
Step-
So
Steph, you said Poltergeist, but Jordan, you said Gremlins.
Yeah.
no, I said Poltergeist. Steph said Gremlins.
I did.
No.
Wait,
No,
I
I
thought
said
Steph said
poltergeist.
Oh, you said
Yeah, I said
so we're tied
poltergeist.
then.
Yeah, I said poltergeist.
All right, then chat, sound off. Make it easy for us. Say it again if you've already put your vote in.
Rovi and Cornbread said Poltergeist. Beck said Gremlins.
Scott said Gremlins.
Scott said Gremlins.
Oh, Scott's voting again.
Yeah, if you don't bust his balls, he'll do things.
One,
I
two-
just shut him down for the next.
It's
one.
Gremlins. Gremlins takes it.
Oh, there you go.
Deceithius
All right.
with the deciding vote.
Thank you,
There you
Deceithius.
go.
All right, next matchup: Clueless
She is
versus Lost Boys.
Clueless.
Now-
Wait.
Perfection.
Last week, y'all had a conversation about Clueless that I wasn't a part of.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
Oh yeah.
I watched it
I
finally.
wasn't there for that.
That was like the
I
quickest
had some
version of
thoughts.
that. That was the quickest version of that conversation. Steph watched it. She
I watched
liked it.
It was funny. But there was a lot
the
of
whole thing
questions
on-
I had because I was just like,
Steph-
I was pretty
Steph
still
doesn't
stuck.
understand
Oh.
how step siblings
Yeah, it's
work?
still weird to me.
Yeah, that's right. That
Yeah,
whole
it's
thing
still weird to me.
happened. I blocked
We don't have
that
to talk
out.
about it, but
No,
Yeah.
we do not.
yeah,
I'm clearly clueless on this one though.
yeah.
Steph, so you still a week later don't understand the difference between.
I mean, I get it. It's still
Step-
strange to me. You're gonna get the same answer as last week. If you want to hear my answer last week, listen to last week's podcast. I still feel the same. It's not.
Okay.
Still find it weird. That's it.
I mean, it's not weird,
Yeah.
but it's not weird for the reasons that you're saying it's weird.
I just find it weird.
It's weird because there's like 5-year difference between the two of them, and one of them is an adult, one of them is a teenager. That's why
Yeah,
it
that
mostly
is-
should be weird.
Oh. Well, now that's a whole lot weirder.
Yeah, that's why it should be weird to people.
Okay.
And then second, that they are siblings by marriage.
Okay. Yeah. The
But
age
that's okay.
difference.
To bring it back to the
Yeah.
top of the show, it's okay. Their parents knew about it, so it's fine.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they would not have
Yeah.
moved.
No.
At least the dad, because we never saw the mom.
The dad is absentee and the mom is not that great.
That's very true.
I'm voting for Clueless though.
I'm Lost Boys on this.
Oh, I'm
Surprise
lost.
to
need to
nobody.
watch
I'm
The
Lost
Lost
Boys.
I need to watch Lost Boys.
Because Clueless doesn't
Lost
have
Boys is great.
Clueless doesn't have a sexy saxophone scene, so
True.
It's true.
that's it.
Steph, you would probably like Clueless over Lost Boys, I feel.
I'll still watch it. Give it a chance. Where would I
I'm
find
not
that
saying
anyways?
don't. I'm just... Lost Boys, I think, is
HBO
streaming
Max, I
on,
believe.
Like,
Okay.
HBO.
Yeah.
Okay.
Noted.
It's HBO Max.
It's out there. It's out there. So what is your vote, Steph?
Clueless.
Okay, so chat,
There's-
you are the deciding factor.
So far,
They
there's
are all
think I saw a
Lost
lot of-
Boys.
There's 2 votes for Lost Boys. Yeah, so far up. There's now. It's 2-1 Lost Boys.
Okay. Lost
So
Boys.
Chat, if you're not quicker.
And I think it's
And-
Lost Boys.
Yeah, I think so too. In fact, I don't care what it actually is. It's going to be Lost Boys.
Which one would you guys go for? Goonies or Stand by Me?
Goonies. Sorry, Goonies.
Yep, there
Goonies
it
is
is.
just more fun.
You still haven't
Stand
seen the
by Me
Goonies.
is
I haven't seen either.
a bummer.
Yeah.
I don't think Stand by Me and Goonies are in the same ballpark of movies.
Isn't it a bunch of kids go off on adventures? One they see a dead body, another they meet a sloth, and a kid does the truffle shuffle.
Yeah.
I mean, they also see a dead body.
But
Still-
in addition to that,
Yeah, in addition to it.
Yeah, but one's a fun dead body, and the other one has a backdrop of Vietnam War. So you know,
I don't know which one you're
my
talking
God.
about.
Save the.
Isn't there a dead body in the Fratelli's like fridge or something?
yeah, there's
They
a
have
lot of
body
dead.
somewhere?
There's actually quite a few dead bodies in Goonies if you really
That
want
one
to
does.
get down
That
to
one
it.
doesn't seem to be having as much fun.
No, but it got ice cream.
Beck, there's a game called Kids on Bikes that is all inspired by all of
Yeah,
that.
he just
It's-
talked about it in the chat.
Oh, the game itself. Well,
Yeah.
I saw they mentioned the genre, but I was just letting them know that there's a game specifically.
Oh, I guess they
designed.
did say the genre. I was just
For the
excited
genre.
that I read the
Good
chat.
Lord.
A buddy of mine did the interior artwork for it, so that's how I kind of got clued into it. All right, so Lost Boys over Clueless, as it should be. Next up, Star Trek II: Wrath of Khan versus The Fifth Element.
Fifth Element.
Wrath of Into Darkness, right? Yeah. No, I'm going with Fifth
Yes,
Element
Into
on this one.
Fifth Element.
Also, Fifth Element. Leland, you look sour.
I'm just going to say Star Trek and move on.
Because you just couldn't, you can't let Trek go out on a shutout.
It's going to lose to idiots, but that's fine.
Wait, did you really hate
Yeah.
the Fifth Element?
No, I love the Fifth Element. But I'm a Trek at heart.
He doesn't think it stands up to, he doesn't think it stands up to Fifth.
It is Bruce Willis's
to
best
Trek.
movie. I'll give you that.
I mean, I thought Into Darkness was an okay movie. I had fun with it, so, you know.
Is Pulp Fiction
Why?
not
Did I
Bruce
hurt you?
Willis's movie?
No. This is how it breaks down. The Fifth Element is Bruce Willis's best movie. Pulp Fiction is when
Yeah.
Bruce Willis learned how to act finally.
This is his best performance.
Yes. By hands down, that is his best performance in that movie. And he's
And then
never
he did Hudson
been
Hawk.
any good since then. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Color of Night? You get to see the outline of his dick.
Who gives a fuck?
So, in Terminator 1, you see all of Arnold's dick.
That's because
Just-
that man's got nothing to hide.
Just flopping in the night sky. Just
The see, Theus, I've never seen Full Metal Jacket, so I would go Jarhead.
really? Full
I haven't
Metal
seen
Jacket
Full
is
Metal
fantastic.
Jacket
Full
either.
Metal Jacket.
Yeah, that's
The
one.
first
movie I
half
haven't
is
seen.
really great. Then they
Yes,
get
it
to
is.
the war.
Yep.
I'll add that to my list. I started making a list of movies I have to watch.
Vincent
Then
D'Onofrio is
it gets
amazing
all
in
like
Full Metal
"Me
Jacket.
love you long time" and shit, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
the black guy goes, "Oh, me first," and she goes, "No." He goes, "What the motherfuck?" And then they just
Yeah. It's got
Okay.
some thoughts.
Two more matchups. Next up, I don't know why I
did
said
this to us.
save. No, I wrote save, but I don't know
Last
what movie
Dance?
that's referring to.
Oh, Save the Last Dance
No.
with Julia Stiles.
I think it's Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay.
What was the original?
Finding Nemo.
It was Ferris Bueller. Yeah.
Okay. So Ferris Bueller's Day Off versus Speed.
Speed.
Oh, save Ferris.
me.
Yes, that's why.
Yeah. That's yeah.
It would be Speed for me.
I think it's gonna be Speed for everyone. Yeah.
Probably. Well, I do really like Ferris Bueller though. That's the
Oh,
thing.
I have to add
Ferris
that.
is
That's
great.
the movie.
And
Ferris
we're getting to
Bueller's
that
Day
point
Off.
where they're all great, but decisions have to be made. And I think if I had to choose which one I was gonna watch next, I think it would be Speed.
It would be Ferris Bueller for me then.
Yeah, there's-
Okay.
For Edie McClure pulling the pins out of her hair alone, I'll give it to Ferris Bueller.
And Steph, yeah, I think I heard you saying
yeah,
Speed.
Speed.
All right, chat, you know what to do.
I mean, two people said
us
save
out.
Ferris, but I don't know if they were voting or if they were just helping you out.
I think they might have been helping me out.
Beck says Ferris Bueller. Rovi says Speed. So we're still tied up.
Why is Rovi putting vampire fangs in chat?
I don't
though?
know.
Scott
He's-
also says Ferris.
Rovi's doing a lot of weird shit in the chat.
So
Is he
two-
yelling at people
2-1
and
right
stuff?
now.
Just putting lizards with hats on? I don't know what's happening.
2-2,
Hold on.
2-3.
I'm too old to understand.
I think that's now 3 for Ferris.
Ferris over Speed, going once, going twice.
Wait,
Ferris,
You're
yeah,
so
I mean,
old
they're-
to
yeah,
read the votes.
they're making a line. You know, us olds have a hard time reading votes. All right. Ferris Bueller's Day Off knocks Speed out of the game. All right. Last one. Last one of the night. Ready.
Let's do this.
It is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Mm-hmm.
The one with Sean Connery, Steph.
Yes.
Who's Sean Connery?
Versus the Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense.
Indiana Jones.
Sixth Sense, because childhood. That shit fucked me up.
So, Indiana Jones or
I
M. Night Shyamalan's best movie?
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
As we take a moment for Anthony to weigh his considerations, have you seen M. Night's trailer for his new movie, Old?
No.
Yes, I have seen that trailer.
Where people go on a beach and the beach is sucking their youth? This is where we're at with him. Killer beaches.
It's not sucking their youth. It's just accelerating their aging.
Yeah, I think what I said sounds cool.
That's it's his new Lady in the Water.
It's not correct though.
Oh, Lady in the Water.
Is that Florida?
Jordan, can you ask Niall? Is that just what Florida is?
Your boy. So in Florida,
does he not have a name?
He just called his brother your boy.
Would you guys let me talk to the man?
We're not talking to you. You're talking to your brother. We're talking to each other.
in my ears. Okay.
That's your problem.
So M. Night Shyamalan has a new
Gentlemen
movie
in the
called Old,
Sand.
where people go to a beach and it, as Leland says, it sucks their youth. And is that what Florida is?
Yeah, does it suck your youth?
Does it suck your youth? He says no.
Oh. Is he smiling?
Yes, he is.
Okay. I can imagine him answering.
It was a ridiculous question to propose to him.
Oh, very much so.
Why do you not use his name?
Because we're in the same room, and it's just weird if we just start calling each other by our names. Like, who does that?
Yeah, who does that?
I would. I would turn and be like, "Hey, Rock, what's Florida like?" And he'd be like, "I don't know."
It sucks your youth.
You have not, my brother. That would not be.
No.
Look,
I'm gonna go Sixth Sense on this one, guys. Last Crusade is probably my favorite indie movie.
Then what are you doing?
Sixth Sense is just because Sixth Sense is just such a good fucking movie overall.
Yeah,
Transcending,
it's not as good as Last Crusade. Just facts.
I feel in the weight of quality of movie that Sixth Sense is a better quality movie.
So are you excited to go to the Sixth Sense ride or the theme park attraction?
Yes.
Or the other movies they're making of the Sixth Sense?
Yes.
Right, because they're not. Because it's not as good.
Dude, you know how scary that would be? You're telling me
That'd be very
if
scary.
there was a Sixth Sense ride, you wouldn't want to go on? Or a Sixth Sense haunted house?
that.
You wouldn't want to walk
Steph?
through there?
Steph, we live the Sixth Sense every day. Think about that.
We're just not Haley Joel Osment.
oh,
Oh, I get it. I don't hang out in a church. Go places.
No, you'd burn.
What? Excuse me? I don't see dead people. Which is
I'm
good.
gonna
Because I don't
say-
want to. I don't want to.
I am going to vote for Indy on this one.
Why?
So we're gonna put a tie.
Yeah, but it's a tie now.
So chat, help us out. Last matchup of the night: Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, I think one of the best Indiana Jones movies, versus The Sixth Sense,
I mean,
the hands
obviously
down
not.
best M. Night Shyamalan movie.
It is the best M. Night movie.
What one's better, Leland?
I didn't say better. I think he's done 2 good movies. I think he's did 2 good movies.
Okay.
I really
said Sixth Sense is the best.
I really like Signs more.
Signs is good. Signs is good.
Look,
I think the ending is a bit too corny.
Sure, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's like a Pulp Fiction Jackie Brown thing for me. I think Jackie Brown's a better movie, but Pulp Fiction's more entertaining to watch. You know, it's one of those.
Look,
I get it.
I'll give you Signs and I'll raise you The Visit.
Oh, The Visit was good.
I haven't seen that yet.
I didn't get around to watching The
No,
Visit.
by the time he made that, I had left the building. Like I'm in the car driving home going, nah, man, I've given you too much money. You can take your village and fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Like I've just...
Didn't they purposely not show his name until like at the credits?
Yes.
For The Visit, and it was just like, whoa, what?
Yeah, they purposely did that so people would actually give the movie a shot.
Yeah.
And Indy won, by the way, according to chat.
Yeah, I see 3, and 3 is usually the majority for chat tonight. So that'll put Indy over The Sixth Sense. I ain't mad at it. But that does round out our Super 16. I may come up with a better name by next week.
Sweet 16?
Sexy 16.
Spectacular 16.
I'm just throwing things out there.
Cinematic 16.
What's up, Steph?
Oh, okay. I don't know. My stream stopped, but it's fine. It's good. I don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It's yeah.
It just froze.
Does that mean it's time to wrap this shit up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Anthony, do the quick ending.
Let's wrap
Quick.
the rest of it up for the podcast.
Yeah, it dropped super.
That's on y'all. All right, so that's going to complete the night for the podcast. We've got our next 2 rounds ready for the next episode next week, where we will determine by the end of the episode what is the best summer hit of all of moviedom. If you have opinions about the decisions made here on the podcast, please reach out to us. Let us know what you think. You can find us on all the social medias that matter by searching League of Ridiculous Conversations, that's us, or at LoRC Podcast. We are on all those things that you are and are not on. If you have yet to do so, please subscribe to this podcast. Give me a reason to actually do the edit again. Find us on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, and the rest. If you have really something important, if you've really got to lay it all out on the line and tell us why we're wrong, email us, lorcpodcast@gmail.com. Steph.
Yes.
You're on the internet.
I sure am. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter and Twitch. It's Stephanoids. STPHUHNOIDS. One, it would really be great if you could watch my streams. It would also help once I make an actual schedule. But if you're following all my social medias, you will know when I do a surprise stream. I'm 18 followers away, and I need at least 3 average viewers for me to get to affiliate. So I'm hoping. Fingers crossed.
Leland, you've got that good artwork.
Oh, I thought you were going to give me more of it. You just kind of stopped. No, it's not. You're just like, Leland, you have that good artwork, and then just kind of hung out there. Sorry. Leland Pierce Art. I do art on Instagram and the Facebooks. And this month is still werewolves. All were things are happening.
Yeah. I still thought about the where you at the other day, and I was like, maybe I should remind you in case you ever want to do that, because I would really like to see it too.
We haven't seen ourselves as werewolves yet.
That too.
Yeah. Okay. I work a lot. Okay.
I got it. Kill two birds with one stone. Make me the werewolf that's on the phone saying, "Where you at?" See? And then you could do whatever with the guys. That's just what I want.
Jordan?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. I stream every Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and every Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. Yeah. I do those things.
Yeah.
And if you want to be one of my Sweet 16, find me at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and the Twitter. So until next week, I am Anthony, and in alphabetical order we are...
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
I'm Steph.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
See you next Tuesday.
I've never said that.
I did.